Morning. Wake up. Wake up. If you're already in the process of getting up, let this be an encouragement for to get that day going and get started on the right track. Even if you woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Why is it the wrong side of the bed? Because that's not the side you usually sleep on. Not that you have a bad feeling, but you was normally sleeping on the right. Now you woke up on the left, and here it is. That's the opposite side of the bed. But let's get up and feel good. Whatever it is that you need to do to help you get that day going. Some of y'all want a cup of java. I don't know what a energy drink would do, like a monster or whatever. That's what you do to get you going. Go ahead and get at it. Somebody say, I'm not doing any of those things, Raven. I'm about to give me a cup of tea, put some ginseng in there, and ginkgo or what have you, and ICI berries, and you about to go at it, getting those oxidizations inside of you, right? Releasing them from getting the right antioxidants inside of you, releasing those oxidizations. All right, so today is October 15th, 2024. And yes, we're almost halfway through with October. Can you believe that? In 2 more months after that is a new year. How fast did this year go by? Oh my God. Am I the only one who feel like I was doing like this? And it was another month, do it like this. It's another month, do it like this. It's another month, do it like this. It's another month. And we did that 10 times, and now here we are in October. It is amazing at how fast time has been traveling. Is time traveling, or are we the time travelers? Where's the notebook? There's some things that we got to get through today. We're going to get the angel numbers. Yes, we are. And we're going to see what Spirit has to say by way of whatever occurred. Welcome, Johnny Cash. How are you feeling this morning? What is Johnny talking about? Oh no, Johnny, why are you calling yourself all of those things? You're supposed to have more confidence in what you do within yourself. And I definitely know you're not talking to me. And if you think you are, you might have to go and recheck your DNA and see who those people are. And it's possibly you, because that's the behavior that you're acting out right here, right now. Anybody else in the chat disregard what he is saying, or all of whoever is in that particular mindset, to see if they can provoke me in any way. And let this be a reminder to you all that your comments are being recorded and you are showing your hand. This is a virtual transcript to your ignorance and also your prejudice. All right? So he trying to get me to say something back that is going to be like a racial slur or what have you. But I'm not going to do it because he's showing every bit of what he is. And we never know what may happen. Not to all of the other distractions. What are you actually here for? Let me tell you who you are. You're energy vampires and harvesters. If you're not here for the right reasons, if you go and read the description of my page on my community, you'll see that it's nothing that you could do that would deter me from doing what it is that I must do. Like I said on yesterday, are you going to roll with me or are you going to get rolled over if you try to get in front of me and stop me from doing so? But what I'm recognizing is how a lot of people's lives are cursed and they don't know how cursed they are. If you're living a cursed life, it is easily for you to display those characteristics towards other people because hurt people try to hurt other people. But when you come over here, you're going to be met with all resistance of the indigenous people of America. And when you find out more about the spirit of Raven, you would want to stay in your place, or eventually you will meet your own demise by your own acts, not by me. All right, so welcome to everybody. Somebody already took the trash out. The trash had to take themselves out. But let's do this like this because we coming with it, baby. Tell them they can't stop. They won't stop ever. They mad because I'm smooth.
I go by the name of Little Kango. I'm up early in the morning. Hoes can never catch up. Kango falling up early in the morning. Hoes can never catch up. Kango falling up early in the morning. Shall I say about 6 o'clock? Bought a 50 cent slab. Broke off a couple of rocks. Broke about 12. Minute children my set. I brought along my two friends. That's my 9 and my 10. Now I'm coming of age. And mama's all having dreams that I'm dead but full of lead. 2 shots to my fucking head. It's a goddamn shame that I'm stealing this dope game. I think I'm in a game for the fortune and fame. Gotta stay on top. Hoes can never catch me falling. I'm up early in the morning. Up early in the morning. Hoes can never catch me. Ain't go falling. Up early in the morning.
Too early in the morning. Welcome, mama boys. Sabrina, my cousin named Sabrina.
All about them guts. I take the slack on them hoes. That's why I'm dirty in the morning. That pussy simmers a night. And really fucking the dog.
All right, come on with that fried chicken. Come on.
Up and down, side to side, you know I like it like that.
I'm up early in the morning.
Breaking them off, then how do y'all break? So all you niggas that's fun and bragging, thinking about the boner. It's too late, niggas. I'm up early in the morning. Up early in the morning.
I just shy. I gotta go get some, y'all.
Because I ain't smooth. And all these hoes know I'm down one time and my nigga can't go. I'm up early in the morning. Hoes can never catch up. Me up early in the morning. Hoes can never catch up. Me up early. I'm up early in the morning. So they box and they down. Now please don't give me none that crack. Won't you just give me her on? They say that hair in the back. I treat my mother to beat a bag. It's a big boy thing. So slow they thought it was too fast. I brought along with me boy, but you is grocery and black. I say some of the bean boy that not scared to do the gas. Five bulls on nothing. Try to get bought as a crime falling, but too late, man. We up early in the morning. Up early in the morning. I jump shy, but they wanna get it for you. And it man is bright time. I said I'm smooth and me lights to shine. We go by the name of Little Bright Time. I'm up early in the morning. Oh, they never catch the bright time falling. Up early in the morning. Oh, they never catch the bright time falling. I'm up early in the morning. Wash up my face, brush up my teeth. Gotta go on the set. I got some news to me. Stepped out my house, stopped short. Oh no! I went back in. I forgot my Kango. Then I stepped out the house. Now looking shabby was clean. Went on the fucking corner to serve all the rock feet.
Early up in the morning with it.
Early in the morning. Up early in the morning. I jump shy.
All right, y'all. All right. Early in the morning with it. Some of them don't never go to sleep. And for the wicked, we know they don't sleep. I just woke up early on you, baby. That's why you're mad, little racist. Thank you for taking yourself out. Now, for him, y'all. They say, how you wake up in the morning like that? I can't sleep for too long. Now, that's a real message. Because there are very much a lot of people who sleep. What they call them now these days, NPCs. Non-particular characters. non-personal characters. Whatever they are, they not their own self. They being used by the enemy. They making their ancestors look bad. But we already know the devil's time is up. Them blue-eyed devils. And they're not the ones that I know of. Right? Nah. Welcome, Sabrina, Eli, Mr. Wilson, back again. Mr. Wilson. Now, what is it that we doing this morning? We getting up, even if we slept on the opposite side of the bed. And what I'm hearing is we passed the 6 month mark. If you don't have a pillow top mattress, go ahead on and flip it over. Go ahead on and do it. And if you do have a pillow top, as I don't have both of them, go ahead and turn it around because you want to even some of that weight out, especially if you are a specific side sleeper, the right side of the bed and the left side of the bed. That's if you're alone. Now, for those of you who sharing the bed, you definitely want to flip it or change it around, right? So you can kind of balance it out in those grooves and those spots. And oh, we have what is the new ones, y'all? The sleep right. I never thought about getting to sleep right, right? Because when I think about the sleep right, don't be mad with me, y'all. When I think about that sleep right mattress and the way it rise up, for some reason it make me feel like I'll be sleeping in a hospital bed. The only time I had to sleep in a hospital bed was when I was having knee surgery or having a baby. And I'm telling you, it is not the most comfortable it's tight, even though it's automatic, right? Because we know the mattress has to have more of those pilings in it, and that is not really too good. But nonetheless, we waking up this morning. We up early in the morning. The sun has not even arrived. What are we doing right now? We greeting the sun. That's what we're doing. We're bowing to the sun as he rises, which is giving that energy to the sun so that we can receive the messages back, right? That's what we're doing, communicating. Even though the moon is still out and is always out, even when we don't see the face of the moon, right? We know that moon energy is there in solidarity, keeping those energies in place that deals with the water. Not only are we dealing with the one moon, but the other moon that's kind of sort of there that we may not see, but it's bringing an energy. This is the influx of what is being brought with that Aquarian water bearing information, influx. We feel like, oh, it's a back and forth, but the tide is high in the rise. Oh, we see it. It's more hurricanes. Oh, the tide is high. Somebody may be flooded, and it has happened. However, like I said weeks ago, we got to know if you are capable of swimming. Why y'all want to come over here with all of that stuff? I don't go to no parties like that. These people, I don't need to do nothing sometime but just let the people in the chat go at it. I can read y'all chats and I have a whole show off of what y'all putting in the chat. And it wouldn't even bother me because guess what? I love to laugh at people who say stuff that is comical. And exactly, at everybody that do stuff that's comical. So if I see you doing something too, that would be extra. That would be extra. Extra. Somebody want extra. What I'm hearing, they got an extra. Somebody needs to. We got some actors in here. You need to make sure that you get a headshot. We're going to write these things down and then we're going to go into them. Somebody needs to make sure that their portfolio is right, right? You're going to make sure that you have a natural lighting photo. You're also going to make sure that you have a professional attire photo. And then you also need to have something with a full body photo. These are for you who are in the industry of entertainment and you're looking forward to presenting yourself in the film industry. All right. So, oh, wow. All right. So, I just heard if you're in Louisiana, you may want to look into what 50 Cent has going on. So if you see any promotionals that come up on your streams or your social media sites in Louisiana specifically, and if you're not, this is for casting calls, casting. And then call's gonna be on another line, but it goes together because we're going to dissect this energy that just influxed this morning. So if you're in Louisiana, okay, extras. We got the headshots. You need natural lighting, professional attire photo, and a full body photo, right? Now, if you are in Louisiana, there's a new film industry that 50 Cent is promoting. It's up there in Shreveport. It's not too far from here. It's like 5 hours away from here. It's like right up under Arkansas, almost where, no, it's not where Texarkana meets. Where is my map? I have to find my map later. But anyway, so that is for you who up early in the morning with it. You jump and shive. We got PNC. What are we talking about? Partners in crime. All of these things are just coming. But before I was able to sit down, somebody is in the energy of an aardvark. And we're going to get the spiritual meaning on that. And then we have some pansies as well. I'm hearing patsies. Patsies. I don't know what a pansy is. I know a pansy is a flower, but what is a patsy? We're going to look at all of these phrases. Now, for those who are in Louisiana, get yourself prepared with your headshots, natural lighting photo, professional attire photo, and a full body photo. If you are in the film industry, for whatever it is, maybe some of you are directors. And then I'm hearing production crew. Is we got the actress. And then some of them may be main characters. Some of you may be supporting characters. All right, so this is following those things of yesterday, what I'm hearing with the dramedy, the comedy, satire, suspense, horror, and all of those things. However, this is the personification and visual arts because arts is following behind that. That was on yesterday in my archives. The arts, visual, auditory, and kinetic, art in motion. We art in motion. Our Father who art in heaven, heaven. And we're going to say the art of heaven. Who are we? We are the art that has been created in heaven. Heaven, what do we think of heaven? Is heaven a place that could be found on earth, or is heaven a state of mind? Is heaven a state of well-being? This is where we're at, and it's definitely the time where we're going to see those who have not been arted in heaven yet come forward with all of their acts, because that's a place where they desire to be because they have not been, right? Even if we all are created from out of that same source, right? Now, the reason why I'm saying that is because y'all know, for those of you who watch, I say like when life began and everything went forward on the time, on the line, some of us went way past what it was that could have been a place for us to rest, right? That's why we got some souls that feel like they've been traveling for so long and they don't know where or when they're going to stop, right? They went way past their mark. Heaven may be a place here. They went past that. Now we dealing with the earth realm because we all have a body. Someone's light is not right within their bodies. And how do we know? We see them for who they are by the things that proceed out of their minds that they bring forth, their art. They are still art, but they may not be an artist, right? This is a time where every single one of us is supposed to be practicing our best attributes, building up in us a structure that is like what was spoken of on yesterday, that fortress, that safe dwelling place, because there is new life being created in heaven, a solid place, because hell can be there as well. Heaven and hell exactly may exist on the same plane. We see it. Why? Because we have the mind. Some people don't mind to try to make you not matter, but we see what they are. They're anti-matter. And we'll do it like that. I'm 45. Thanks for asking. I'm 45 years old, so I'm coming like a 45 coat. 45. He saying, why are you doing that? Is I thought about it. I'm saying I'm coming like a 45 coat 45, and it just made me think about the little guy who went and shot up the school. His name was Colt, but he was not a 45. He had a semi-automatic rifle. So, what are we doing here? We're looking at what it is that we can do for ourselves to make us better during this time. The new beginning started on 1010. Came in like a wrecking ball with some of the things that was happening, with all of that energy and that cleaning and washing away. What it was bringing humility to people who have never been humiliated before. Why did they need to have that? Because they possibly were like some of these other people who have been carrying generational hate from one end of the world to the next end of the world, trying to belittle, destroy, and devour those who are about doing right for their lives, right? All right, I can stay like that. Because you can't do right for my life. I have to do right for me. But by me doing right for me, that allows me the ability to extend what it is that I have for me to you. That grace, right? That mercy, that compassion. Because these are the things that I'm going to allow for myself. These are the things that I desire for myself. Trust and honesty, fidelity, longevity, healing, health, and wealth. So, in the influx of receiving those things for myself, I am capable of extending my outreached arms to you all in that same capacity. This is every individual's task, even if we don't think it is. But we do it not recognizing that we are. How do you know that you do it but not recognizing? You know that time when you was walking through the grocery store and it didn't have those automatic doors and you had to hold it open for yourself? Maybe it's a convenience store, right? And you were, as you were entering, you saw somebody behind you and you just felt the inclination to stand there and let them go before you. This is the extending of what it is that's inside you to someone else. This is what we call paying it forward. And then you're wondering why when you go home, all of a sudden you receive some unexpected news of fortune. That one act alone was a catalytic reply to what you did as a good deed. You do good by people, good come back to you. It's always what I tell my children. But if you want to have a hard life and struggle, trust me, do wrong and always it's going to follow you. This is what we call karma. And not all karma take years for us to get. Some karma is very instant. It's just like this. Let me paint a picture. A bigot, right? He's cocky, he's racist, and he's a sexist. He walks into a room thinking that he has the authority and the ability to deter the people that is already there from having a good day. He's alone. Even though he has his buddies right at his fingertip. You know, some of them work with the police force. Some of them are judges and lawyers. They clan up how they clan up, and they try, but instantly they're met with resistance. He says racial slurs and bigotry remarks, and instantly he's met with karma. What happened? Somebody knock him the fuck out. Now, that's the energy that you put back. He's like, I didn't put my hands on you. I didn't put my hands on you. Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. freedom to knock you out so you can't speak. It's instant because you were not welcome to bring that energy. You're welcome to be here, but you're not welcome for to bring that energy. So why am I saying this? Be aware of what you are bringing, with what places you're going, because you will be able to get your karma when you're not in alignment with what's going on. It's your energy you're going to receive instantly, right? Now, we know they trying to come with headshots. This is the opposite side because we did the good side first. So we're going to go back and forth. This is where we're going to get the balance from. They coming with a headshot, trying to see how they can make you rot. But all they got was sat down. But they are working out of Sodom and Gomorrah type energy. Tell them that they could never play with your synergy. And everywhere it is that you go, you know that there is an open door, right? And that natural light that is of you, it is a representation of the Most High that is within, shining through. See, they didn't know how professional you were with what it is that you do and the words that you say. Went over and over again that you had to tell them. They don't hear what you're saying because they think that you're just playing. Tell them all the time, all your feathers you're laying them down. Some of them may go left, even when they try to go right. Tell them, your father say he's a smith and he'll knock him out of sight. Knock him out the park, Dad. Most High Father that art in heaven, let this be a lesson for all those who try, that are still watching. They still trying. They're going to get a full body photo, but that photo will include something that they don't want to know, though. And it's going to be in those cabinets with those sliding doors. They're looking for Moors, but there's none of those. All right. The aardvark and these pansies with the patsies. Partners in crime. They won't work alone because they're scared. They feel like they having a rise when they work together in numbers. We need to be aware of where we are at all times because they're slowly trying to rise their head back again. They know their time is up. And they feel like one by one, if they can get one of us to be undone, they have done something. They're working under the guise of those who are directing them. And they're producing crews that are full of hate. You don't know who they are. You don't know where they are because they are professionals. Some of them may be in your doctor's offices. Some of them may be at your schools. They stay in places where they can be around people. We know what month we're in. And for those who are really listening to me because you feel what I'm saying, you know that this is the month that they love to make sacrifices. There's no support in their characteristics, right? And the main reasons why they do it is because they have already been operating in a dark arts form. Wizardry, witchcraft, masonry, Freemasonry, the epitome of all these things that have been perverted, which were not how they are now. Why? Red. My ancestors coming through, and they telling me to tell you that they meant what they said with the red stick. Baton Rouge is all that they knew. The enemy. They knew when and when not to cross the line. But when that stick appeared, they knew that they should never have crossed That line. All right. So let them be reminded of that energy that they are trying to come against. So the aardvark, the pansies, and these patsies. I mean it. But let's finish with the song because we didn't finish
I
it.
know why, because I'm smooth. And all these so new, I go by the name of Little Kango. I'm up early in the morning. Oh, can never catch love, can't go falling. Up early in the morning. Oh, can never catch love, can't go falling. Ring ding shamoni, ring ding shamoni. Oh, can never catch love, me not falling. Ring ding shamoni, ring ding shamoni. Oh, can never catch love, can't go falling. Ring ding shamoni, ring ding shamoni. Oh, can never catch love, right and calling. Ring ding shamoni, ring ding shamoni. These hoes can never catch honest and cry falling. Yes, I'm a baby. You never catch the falling.
So early in the morning, early in the morning. Whoa, whoa. Early, early, early in the morning. Early in the morning. Morning call. Somebody about to go to morning call. Go to morning call. Bring me some cafe au lait and some beignets back, please. Please bring me some cafe au lait and some beignets back. I'm gonna make sure I put an apron on so I don't get all that white powder on me. I like my colors to stay colors and my whites to stay whites, but some of them don't know how because they always want to fight. So I'm gonna have to separate them just like they go. And if they come with all that trouble, I'm gonna send them out the door. Somebody say they all better get down, hit it on the floor because I'm too up early in the morning for whatever they got. Yo, mama should have told you before I had to show you. Don't come around this away because the Raven don't play. And what it is they want to say. They ain't gonna face me any day. Catch me out on the street. They ain't got enough of feet to keep up with me. Coming more than 200, baby. See, they think they can play. They can't. They can't. So collective. We know what's going on. We getting them headshots. Pow! Somebody said. They want the kapow to the head until it blood run red. But I'm gonna tell you, there's only one blood. Junior Reed told you that. It don't matter if you are Englishman. It don't matter if you a one blood, a one blood, one blood. But they don't know. And the thing about it, I know I shouldn't be getting off what it is in the energy for us to know how to get aligned. But I'm gonna tell you, some of these races is so ignorant to where they be racist as racist could be. And when they go to the hospital, they ain't telling them, I don't want no black blood. When they need a blood transfusion, make it make sense. They know they can't live without certain people. So, what are we looking at? 1015 as the angel number to start out with the day. We know them aardvarks came in. Aardvark. Sound like they my ancestors in the back playing with them people hard. They say the ard fart. That's all it was, an odd fart. The ones who was in the chat playing. All right, so let's see what it is that 1010 is 1015. 1015 is the police code. Oh, what did I say? Somebody in custody. I didn't know I'm trying to go to the. I told you. They don't think the universe is over here backing me up, baby. I ain't got to do nothing. It's already done. All I got to do is say it is. So we got a prisoner in custody. A message delivered. Police code 1015. They got it. A prisoner in custody. It just got spiritually arrested. And you divested all the way down. Oh my gosh. Look at it. 10, 15. Prisoner down. Prisoner in custody. Let the spirit work on them. Now let's get back to the real meaning of what we trying to get to. Angel number. Angel number. Angel number 1015 is bringing us what? Growth transformation, a sign that the universe is trying to communicate with you. And it goes along with what was just read about the 1015 with the police code. Either a prisoner is in custody or is a message delivered. So now we're seeing, even with the resonation of the 1015 and the angel number sequence, giving us a message that it also is residing with those who are in the righteous side of policing. All right. So now we get into the rest of the 1015. Is a sign trying to communicate with you, whether it's about your spiritual growth, your love life, your money, or your career. The number signifies new beginnings and self reliance. Those new beginnings. What we talking about? Self. What was the self? Taking your headshot, getting ready for your position in your art, getting your professional photo portfolio ready, gearing yourself up to present you in that fashion for whatever arts field that you're in. Main characters, supporting characters, production crew, directors, partners in crime, and then we have the stage crew. I guess the stage crew will be a part of that. Those of you who are engineer and electrician, all right, lighting and all of that, because we did have natural lighting, but the lighting part is what's standing out more than that. All right. And then the attire. Some of you may also be into wardrobe, or you call them a stylist. Some of you may be stylists right now at a local level, will and you will be increasing in your career as a professional stylist for the celebrities. All right. So we're saying that. It also means love and guidance to create lasting relationships and work for peace and harmony in your family life. Seeing the number is often a sign that your guardian angels are with you and are ready to offer you assistance as needed. And that's the truth what I said. Why my father? I am from New Orleans. Well done. Get you. What you cook? Well done. What type of stuff you cook? I know you got to cook with a name like that. So now let's see what it is that's coming in by way of the words. We got an animal that came through. That animal is an aardvark. The spiritual meaning of an aardvark. All right, the aardvark table of contents is going to tell us from the what is my spirit animal.com. If you all want to go ahead on and use that, because over here it is not a secret what this information is coming from. We're going to cite our sources so that those who are in question of what is being presented can go and find it themselves. Seek the knowledge for yourself. That's what the 1015 was talking about. That self work, you doing the work. I'm presenting it to you in a different manner as it comes to me for you to go and see. And if not, you already got it from right here. You don't cook? Oh, thank you. That's all I know. I mean, I know about different cultures because I have a diverse group of friends from Africa, from South America, from Mexico, from North America, from Canada. These are people that I'm not around every day, but I have been acquainted with. And I love diversity. It brings a clearer mind about the world. Like I say in my description, this is a world class place. We're trying to bring everybody together, not as one order, but as the banner of love under the same thing. We all desire love, peace, tranquility. All right, aardvark symbolism and meaning. Let's see. A friendly aardvark is seasoned survivalist, so you know how to live. Living in Africa, an aardvark uses its long and sticky tongue to feed on termites. Oh, I wish we had aardvarks over here because we having some termites. Oh my goodness, with those oak trees and some of those crepe myrtle trees, they love them. They be tearing up over here. You cannot help but wonder what aardvark spirit tell you with this clever tongue. Other names for the aardvark include African ant bear and Cape anteater, so named after Cape of Good Hope. So now we seeing what is coming in. Goodness and hope. And what I say, if you do good by people, good will follow you. The word aardvark means earth pig, since they resemble a pig in some sense, but the culture also has, these creatures also have similarities to other animals. Like the pig, the aardvark spends a lot of time dealing with the earth and soil, whether it's digging for food or creating burrows for shelter. The pig aardvark connection is in the shared earth element. So we dealing with earth elements. What are the earth elements when we dealing with people? We have the Capricorn, the Taurus, and the Virgo, specifically in this particular thing. Let me put that in there. There's Cappies, Tauruses, and Virgo. All right. So it could be this message specifically for some of you or not. You can expect an uptick in your feisty energy. So you're feisty with the aardvark, right? If the spirit animal comes to you, you're ready to be courageous and fight for the heartfelt cause. That is the spirit. Let me tell y'all, I did not expect anyone to come into this live with foolishness today. However, they already told me because the aardvark, I was asking the ancestors, what y'all want me to talk about? What animal? They said the aardvark. They had already prepared me against what attack was already sent before me. Why? Because these people are sitting back studying and they're waiting for me to go live. They might even be subscribed. But the ancestors had already forewarned me by giving me the message through the aardvark. Let me go there again. You can expect an uptick in your feisty energy when the aardvark spirit animal calls to you. You're ready to be courageous and fight for a heartfelt cause. This is a heartfelt cause for you all to be in alignment with your own self. Because too many people have been trying to tap into other people's energy and they're tapping out tremendously. This is why a lot of people are dying and they don't know. And they think somebody's killing them. They're killing themselves spiritually. They breaking their own hearts. And we know, I tell you, I ain't letting nobody break my heart, and I'm not even about to let those words penetrate my mind to say that my heart has been broken from anyone because I know about the power of words. You won't ever break my heart. You can mess my mind up with some of the stuff you do, but it'll just make me look at you like you crazy for trying to harm me. And it'll be returned, and they wondering why stuff happening to them in a bad manner. They'll call you this and that, or you saying you're doing spells, but you were the one who were trying to cast a spell with dysfunction and confusion. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna see how they look. The wicked that don't rest, they are tired. I'm looking at some of these people who young wicked, and they look older than my mother. And they wondering what I'm doing to look like I look. I don't live a hard life, and I don't treat people bad. But then it becomes something of obsession when they say that's not the truth. And it's because the truth of the life that they live in is of horror and of terror. So being courageous and fighting for a heartfelt cause is what I'm going to constantly do. The mystical creature of the Arvar gives you tougher skin to withstand the onslaught of any undeserved criticism. It was already seen from the beginning. And if YouTube don't see this, or the people who been hacking me see the attack, or whoever was watching live that was in here to see the chats, you see how my ancestors work in perfect alignment. It's no joke. I don't come here to play with y'all. I don't come here to gain anything from you. I come here to give. I don't get revenue from YouTube, and y'all will never believe. I think my family think that I'm getting money from YouTube. And if there's any other pages that y'all see out there of me and they asking y'all for donations, that is not me. I don't have nothing coming from YouTube. Not even the people who come and look and watch me, or even say stuff in the chat. I don't ask y'all for donations. Now, if somebody mentioned that they want to give me something, I say, well, I got to set it up like that for you to do. It was already done. And they probably wondering, like, is she crazy? No, because the spiritual works that I do, I have already been paid for. My life is an example of that from the outside in. And it can't take it away. But let's go back and show, I'm going to show them themselves, because it ain't nothing that they could do to take away what was written. Is a transcript, and it can be traced back to those people with those perverted things that they were saying, those derogatory remarks, right? Derogatory remarks, right? And put that on pause. It's in the chat. It's in the chat. I got it in my chat. All I have to do is take a screenshot. But that's going to prove my case about what it is that the Most High is bestowing upon me spiritually to fortify me as that fortress, that safe and dwelling place before any harm comes my way. It's right here. Johnny Cash, I got your ass. And I'm going to press charges. The 1015 gave you all of what it is you needed today to be submitted to the courts. All right? I told you, whoever y'all work with, y'all should work with the Most High, so you'll be on the right side. Here we go. Right here. Save that information. save as save as harassment charges. I'm so glad I got read on today because in the passion of love, right? If it would have been yesterday, I probably would have been in a different mindset. If we probably would have been going back and forth. I ain't gonna even lie. But the ancestors already had them prepare me with the spirit of the Arvark. And that's what we're gonna make notation to. Save as, got your ass, press charges on you. Criminal, the partners in crime, who they working with. All right. So now let's go back to what it is. The symbolism of the aardvark. The mystical creature also gives you tougher skin to withstand the onslaught of any undeserved criticism. When the aardvark steps into your life, it may be time to seek sanctuary from external chaos. That's what they want me to do, but the protection of the ancestors is not going to allow it to happen because I have a call to do, call to duty. Okay, understand like that. I don't understand now. All right. So, damn, it's going out fast. Because it digs into the soil, the aardvark that is, and spends much time there, aardvark may come to you as a spirit animal when you need grounding or greater connection with the earth element. I am a earth element. So here's where you could get grounded. What is this color for? The root chakra. Some of you all have heard adverse reaction to your chakras because those are people who are giving it to you when you're resonating on the negative side of your chakra. Your chakras have good attributes, and when you're not in line, you will be able to obtain those bad attributes. But being grounded is a good thing. Being rooted is a definitely good thing because any flower without any roots is gonna die. I never seen a plant that don't have roots. You cannot live without roots unless you're an animal. But then we got to think about that. I'm going on a micro level. They say, Raven, on everything has roots, even animals, people too. How are you rooted? Your placenta and that umbilical cord. That's your roots. Somebody don't want you to have strong connection with your roots. They're trying to play with your roots. Aardvark may come to you as a spirit animal when you need grounding or a greater connection with the earth element. Aardvark says it's time to put down some roots. What am I talking about? Roots. Aardvark. I didn't wake up this morning and say I want to put red on. I went to the first thing that I know I could put on that I didn't have to iron. Because I don't want my clothes to be wrinkled, especially when I got linen on. I own an iron and an ironing board. That's just the way I was raised up. And let me give you something about me for the backstory. I know y'all love my stories. When I was in middle school, all the way through high school, I used to iron my clothes for school at night. And I had the starch, the spray starch. I forgot the name brand of it. It might be Stay Starch. It might be Stay Starch. And I used to use a spray bottle. It was before we had the spray can, aerosol can. It was a spray bottle, heavy, the starch coming out heavy. I used to iron my uniform, my jeans, or whatever I was wearing to school and put it underneath my mattress so that it can stay fresh. Up early in the morning, I jump shy. That's me. All right. So now let's get back to it because I don't want to sound vain, but I know me. It's time to put down some roots, settle into a burrow, and commune with Mother Earth. Mother Earth. I'm an earth element. Aardvark is also a fortunate spirit animal. Watch for bits of serendipity and enjoy them. Follow your spiritual nose towards opportunities. What was I talking about? All those opportunities. Aardvark's psyche sense to know what is good or bad for your overall wellness. Am I, you know what? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. If I didn't think that there were more people that needed me on YouTube for all of the criticism and stuff like that, I probably would have said, you know what, it is not worth me letting my energy be tampered with in that particular manner for to deliver messages to these people. Because I'm going to still deliver messages wherever I go. I speak to people. They stop me sometimes just to tell me their whole life story, and I don't know them from Adam or Eve. And I listen. My children be saying, Mama, come on, come on, come on. I'm like, wait. It's a reason why the Most High allowed me to listen to this person. They needed somebody to hear them. This is who I am. I don't have to pretend to do it. This is what always have been part of my life. I'm sharing with you all. Aardvark psyche sense to know what is good or bad for your overall wellness. The Aardvark spirit animal will tell you when it's safe to move forward. You may find your ability to predict calamity is sharpened in the Aardvark spirit. Walking with the Aardvark means you may become more nocturnal. It's the best time to mediate or commune with the spirit animal. Energy levels rise, chasing away any hesitation or timidity. Right? You'll feel more comfortable about an idea and ready to pursue it. That's what I've been telling y'all. Arvok understands you need something meaningful to stay connected to your spiritual quest. Don't waste time on insustainable, empty tasks. Didn't I say these words? Tasks, y'all gonna see. Ain't no thank you to my galactic force that is here and my protectors that are always around. I feel you as you console me. I know that you're here. I feel you as you console me. And this is a real thing. Looking at what they doing, a lot of people get faced with hauntings in their houses and stuff like that when they're on their spiritual path and they are listening to the ancestors and they're, well, I don't have none of that. I only have real bodies that are trying to do things against me. And why I'm saying real bodies, because the spirits are real, but they are not in the bodies like humans that do. But those entities that jump in those human bodies are the ones that's trying to come after me. I know people get used. That nocturnal part, when you're walking with the aardvark, is saying that you may become more nocturnal. And that's what I was just saying. I'm usually asleep like when the sun's going down and I don't want to be up too late. If I have to be up past 10 o'clock, I'm gonna be really tired. All right, but I'm seeing that's what's happening because the sun ain't even up yet. The sun ain't up, so it's still considerably called night, even though we know it's morning, right? Because 12 a.m. midnight makes the morning. The aardvark is a power animal. When you invoke aardvark as a power animal, you're searching for the truth. If something doesn't smell right, it isn't right. Smell a spirit. Don't fear to dig it out. That means go inside of it, find it out, so that you can get a real sense of what it is that's going on. The information you gain resolve many unanswered questions. The aardvark as a power animal can offer fearlessness to people who don't like confrontation or who are overthinking things. When you face a powerful moment in your life that's more than you can handle, seek the aardvark for courage to proceed anyway. And that's what I was telling y'all about me feeling like stopping. This is a separate insert. Before I even saw this, I spoke it before I read it because I am one with the universe. All right. This is what all of us should be doing, getting connected. I spent a lot of my time trying to connect to the universe more than I tried to connect to the people because what I saw was the people being so hateful towards one another. So I detached from the people to connect to the universe. That's why I don't have any strings of attachment. A lot of people are professing to you all that when you encounter people, and as a woman, you're gonna obtain all of those spirits and this and that they're hailing. You can have protection against that. You say you do not enter. I am a safe dwelling place. I am a fortress. All those things that are not of me will not be. And all those who are not there to seek refuge from what is attacking them shall not enter. That means opposition is on the outside. Out position. They out it. They're not in. They want to get locked in. That's why I have a problem. Because a lot of people view me as a place where they want to be locked in when they locked out. And once I lock everybody in, everybody's in. I know what I'm up against in the spirit. That's why some of them so mad with me because they locked out spiritually. All right. The Arvar power animal is self-reliant. While you care about friends and family, sometimes you want to go at it alone and think things through. What did I just say about me isolating, detaching from people? The Alpha spirit vibration is perfect for supporting you when you can crave private time. You got to do it. That's self preservation. African aardvark symbolism, meaning the aardvark track into the African Sahara began when the ark landed in the mountains of Arawat. Here I go, because now we're going to go back to Noah's boat. And in the spirit of that, fire to dry the rain that flooded the people. Call me fire. If you want to address me by any name or try to make a derogatory remark, call me fire. I feel good about that, right? Because Arawat, for those of you who need to go and find that spot where the ark landed, you're going to go read the story of what it is that was upon the ark. Who was the first to leave the ark? All right. It took several thousand years, but aardvarks grew and thrived in the environment. There are a group of magicians in the house of Hosea tribe who believe discover parts of the aardvark make for perfect charms and amulets. Local legend claims wearing such a token allows the wearer to pass through walls, and if so desired, to even observe a young lady without the family's knowledge. Now, this may seem strange to some of you all, but it don't seem strange to me because my father always talked about people being so spiritually inclined to where they would be able to walk through walls, right? In dreams, if you're dreaming about the aardvark, Aardvark's appearance in dreams is a powerful message to get more in touch with your thoughts and your true feelings. There is a problem rattling you, but the answer is already in your heart. Note that the closer an aardvark is to you in your dreamscape, the closer your goals or wishes are becoming true. This is what they recognizing those body jumpers. They can't jump in here because my space too clean on the inside for them to get here. I'm not dirty enough for you. You can't live there. Filth don't want to live in filth. Filth don't want to live in what's clean on the inside. Because I get dirty on the outside. That's why I take a bath, because we have dust. Everything is dust, dense, right? Now, they already know about this coming true for me. They can't stop it. If the aardvark is digging in your dream, it represents something of which you yearn for and must likewise dig deep into yourself. The aardvark asks, what will feed your body, mind, and soul? Was I not saying that? If the aardvark is fierce in digging, you will earn from honest efforts. Sometimes aardvarks represent an ancestor spirit or some ancient wisdom which will enliven your spirit. Lively up yourself. Freedom of the people. Lively up yourself. All right. And the key takeaways about the aardvark. You're going to get clarification. Clarions, earth elements, improvise. That means you know how to improvise. For those of you who don't know what improvise is, Impervious brings you luck. Dealing with nocturnal energies, self-reliance, solitude, strength, and survival. Where the survival go away in the root. Somebody don't want you to know how to survive. They think that being in survival mode will keep you in a panic state. Panic is panic. Survival is survival. You need to know how to survive when the flood comes. If you don't, you will not survive. If survival was not a good thing, then there wouldn't be a show called Survival, showing you how to deal with some of the harshest elements that you didn't think that you could and be improvised. You see how that worked? Now, let's get on to the pansies. What is the spiritual meaning behind pansy? Because the aardvark did whatever it needed to do in spirit, all that protection, got the right things going. All right. According to some spiritual belief, the pansy flower holds deep meaning and significance for those who seek to understand it. In ancient time, it was believed that the pansy was a flower of love, and with red represent we thinking about that Valentine stuff, right? And love. Yeah, baby. Tell them don't play with love. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when love come for you? Bad boy, bad girl. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when love come for you? There's no place for you to run and hide. 'Cause love know where you reside. All right, pansy flowers meaning symbolism and spiritual significance. Some of the content shared in this post is derived from myth. This is by foliagegirl.com, right? Folklore, ancient traditions, and legends. The information here should not be considered life or medical advice. Do not consume, expose animals, or handle any flowers or plants based on the content of the post, is what she's saying. Oh, look at the pansies. They so cute. Little pansies. Pansies are a delicate and colorful flower that have captured the hearts of people for centuries. While they seem like just another pretty flower, these blossoms are rich in symbolism and meaning, right? From literature and art. What did we start off with? I did not know. See that? They want me to fake it. I can't fake it. So I'm always so mad because they've been faking it for a long time. And be like, I already know what's going on. I can't. That's why I be trying to get out the way, but it's like they be pushing me. That's you better put that message out. They got these people playing in your energy. We not gonna stand for that. And they get mad when I tell them what my ancestors saying they gonna do. That they've been trying to play with my ancestors. You see, I'm the source of their energy. They don't have to body jump me because they run through me already. It's my roots. By you Taj coming through, gonna whip that ass hard, hard, hard. Oh my gosh, they gonna be wishing. And they mad because I'm saying it. I'm telling you what my ancestors say they gonna do. So if you on the opposition, that's why you scared. That's why you mad. That's why you trying to figure out a way because you were playing with me when I wasn't never playing with you. I came to uplift the people and give them love. I ain't come to take nothing from them. All right, and I don't need them for something I could get on my own. Pansies are a delicate, colorful flower that have captured the hearts of people for centuries. While they may seem like just any other pretty flower, these blossom rich in symbolism and meaning, literature, arts, and spiritual significance and beliefs. Pansies have played an important role in human culture for generations. In this article, we will delve deep into the pansy flower meaning, symbolism, and spiritual significance to help you understand the power and beauty of the blossom. According to some spiritual belief, the pansy flower holds deep meaning and significance for those who seek to understand it. In ancient time, it was believed that the pansy was a flower of love. That's what we had. I told y'all the other day, stand on love because after everything else is washed away, the foundation of love is going to stand. And that it had the ability to attract love and romance into the lives of those who carried or wore it. The flower was also seen as a symbol of remembrance, purity, innocence, making a popular choice for those seeking to connect with the spiritual world. What I say, connect with the universe. Stop trying to tap into me before you tap out. Today is the pansy flower is still held in high esteem by those who follow spiritual traditions. Some practitioners believe that the flower contains powerful energies and can be used to help with healing and spiritual growth. Whether you are seeking to deepen your connection with the divine, that's what I told you to do, or simply enjoy the beauty of these blossoms, there is no denying the spiritual significance of the pansy's flower. Furthermore, the pansy flower is associated with the concept of intuition and inner wisdom. See that? It is believed that the flower can help individuals tap into their. What did I say before I read this part? Thank you, Most High. Thank you for using me to show these people what happens when you make connections directly to you, to tap into the source that you are, and stop trying to tap into other people. That is identity theft, fraud, and they are not themselves. And that's why you get possessed by demonic forces. Y'all be thinking it's hellhounds when actually it's angels and guides that's sending you to hell. They have the right. He's saying, Lord, take me up. They want the Psalms 91 and the Psalms 93, but what about the Psalms 108? He gonna make me go get my Bible, whatever parts of it is left. All right. This makes it a popular choice for those who are seeking guidance and clarity in their lives. You got to seek that for your own life. Additionally, the pansy flower is often used in meditation and spiritual practices. Its vibrant colors and delicate petals are said to help individuals focus their minds and connect with their inner selves. Some practitioners even use a flower as a tool for visualization. What did I say? What come after the arts? We already know it's connected to the art. What is first after that? Read it. What it say? Visual and manifestation. And what is a part of manifestation? It's the kinetic part. I don't get it. I get it, but I don't get it. Believing that it can help bring their desires and intuitions to fruition. Beyond their spiritual significance, pansies have also played a role in literature and art throughout history. You see, they go together. And I promise you, I ain't looked none of this up before the messages came because I don't be wanting to. That's my problem with the ancestors. They stay on my tail. That's why I don't deny them because I know what they mean. In many works of literature, the pansy is seen as a symbol of love, beauty, and happiness. These flowers have been used to convey romantic sentiments and have been a favorite motif in many paintings and other works of art. Additionally, the pansies have also been used as a symbol of death and mourning in some cultures. What did I not say? Did I say you could go on back and see what I was talking about with the headshots? But we know over here I don't have no weapons. I got a machete, but I don't use it as a weapon, as a tool. So what is the headshots that's coming from me? Is the mental quotes. It is the mental words that the ancestors is giving to me. But that goes along with that other side. What I say, we're gonna bring balance. This the headshot right now. Early morning shot. This your hot shot of Java. This can be seen as into Shakespeare's Hamlet, where the character, what did I talk about? Characters? Do we not have characters on this paper? Is this not characters right here? See, y'all want to know. Who was I in my former lives? They want to say. Somebody else already took my name. Hey, mate. Hey, look at what was the name? Nostradamus. And my other self, the imitators, right? All right, so let's get to it. This can be seen in Shakespeare's Hamlet, where the character Ophelia gives a speech in which she describes a very symbolic meaning of flowers, including the pansy, which she says is for thoughts. What I told you about the mind and the thoughts. See, didn't I tell them if you go back and rewind the video, you're going to see when they were being derogatory, coming with those statements. I told them it was about their own mind and their thoughts of a reflection of who they were. And that's bringing them their own demise and their own death. And this is what the pansy is. Beautiful symbology behind it, and there's that ending part. Why is there an ending? Because anyone who come over here with the wrong mentality, they getting met with a 9. I ain't never not said that. I can never be held accountable for nothing they do when they are the aggressor. I already said I only fight back, but some battles are not mine. They already been won. The Aardvark showed that already. So, thank you to those of you who are testing my gangster. Pow. Gotcha now. You did it to yourself. I'm going to press charges for hate crimes. Furthermore, pansies have been used in herbal medicine for centuries. The flowers and leaves of plant contain compounds that have been found to have anti-inflammatory and pain relieving properties. Pansies have also been used to treat respiratory ailments such as asthma and bronchitis, as well as skin conditions like eczema and acne. In traditional Chinese medicine, pansies are believed to have cooling properties. So they're good for us. And they bad when you come with a bad mind. And it's gonna be bad for you when your mind is bad. And are used to treat fevers and other heat related illnesses. So the ancestors giving me passes for to not be that fire on that ass, like coming out of the boat that Noah had on that mountain of Ararat. They had already forgot what it was that dried the rain. I said, I come to heal the pain. I ain't come to bring it. Pac already did that. He told me if you don't stop, he gonna show you where he sit at. Sitting in the plane where I'm Astro. Said that's the place where they wanna go. They don't know how to get there because they're not tapping into what's theirs, the most high for them. They trying to tap into her, trying to stop him. They can never, never, ever, ever. If you ever dream about pansies, you may be curious about what they could mean. In general, the appearance of pansies in a dream is seen as a positive sign, indicating renewed hope and vitality. It is believed that a dream about pansies could represent a new beginning, a fresh start, and a sign of good luck and prosperity. And that goes back to what it is that we getting in with the 1015. The universe is trying to communicate with you whether it's about your spiritual growth, love, life, money, and career. Number signifies new beginnings and self-reliance. All of it is gonna be connected. With my messages, I ain't all over the place, but I'm gonna tell you what it's gonna be from the place. The message is the message. My inserts is me telling you what is the get down and what it's gonna be and who gonna lay down when it's time to get laid down. All right. Now these patsy. I want to know what is a patsy. How many of you know what a patsy is? They ain't chatting nothing else no more though. They had to go back to sleep. They ain't up early enough. They can't get up. They too down. bad. Patties. Is it that Patsy? Patsy?
Patsy, 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 Patsy,
That's what they wanted you to be.
Patsy,
That's what they wanted you to be.
Patsy,
Now I know what it is. So that's what they wanted me to be, a person who is easily taken advantage of, especially by being cheated or blamed for something. That's what they wanted you to be, collective. That's what they wanted me to be, a patsy. Spirit just took over them, turned them to that. You see how things turn around? Easily turns around. Early in this morning. All righty then. All righty. They didn't get no patsies over here. They ran off like a dog with his tail between his legs. Tell them they dogma is dead, 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 dead. That's what my Father who art in heaven said. 'Cause they don't have no morale. What it is that they gonna know well. All they do is ear hustle all day long. Probably can hear the ants in China munching on some sweets. That's how bad they got their ear to the streets. They looking for some old meat. But tell them there's no greater love than the love that is from up above. The pansies already showed you that, so what it was. Are you ready? Or are you just a scaredy? Or the state of being to move forward, new beginnings, what it is they want to know about the page of cup, sounding off, right? That's the sound of. The sound of somebody young, they was dumb coming out of there. And I'm looking at it, and what I'm thinking about, a page of cup, somebody young, right? And they got the cup. You holding the cup. But what I'm looking at is somebody in a drunken state this time. It ain't about it being upright. I'm using what messages that's coming to me from what it is that I'm dealing with in the situation. Now they say, talk about this now, because that's the energy that they coming with. But however, they already put a meaning to it. Romance, beauty, and emotions, right? That's in the right side. That's what we get. Because everything that I just stated is about them in an opposite order. Goodness to you, collective. Let's put that out of there. Everything for us is on the upright. They on the reverse, especially when they come with their energy. Emotional, intuitive, intimate, and loving. That is fitting the same theme with the pansies and the Orville as well. I just wanted to see if you were gonna keep your word. See, they want to see. They keep trying to test to see if this is something that I'm just faking like I'm doing, or this is really who I am. This is really who I am. I don't need the cards. If you come in my presence, I'll be able to read you all the way right. Our minds are too powerful for them to stop us. That's what he's saying from the back. He's like, babe, don't stop. You don't know how much you doing. This is helping me. And I'm like, babe, you already know. I'm trying to stay in this love and light right now. I've been in love and light for a very long time. I haven't slipped off to the dark side yet. He said, babe, that's why I'm here. I got this. You just stay in love and light. I'm like, well, don't you need a break from being in the dark side? He's like, no. I'm good at being in the dark because you know I'm coming with all the light. This is how we operate. And I'm like, I don't know how much more I can take because you're not here. He said, do it. You know you don't even need me there. You got this. Stay in love and light. Let me handle in the dark. He said, keep being the sunshine that you are. Keep shining the light on their ass. They can't take the fire of the sun anyway. You bearing the light. Go ahead and dry that rain, babe. Handle it. I'm like, all right, that's how I feel. Somebody aunt. What is about this aunt? She need mother of pearl. She wanna know what mother of pearl is. What does mother of pearl represent? The spiritual meaning behind mother of pearl is associated with the third eye chakra, enhancing intuition and spiritual awareness. It symbolizes resilience and inner peace. It also stimulates the third eye and crown chakras, promoting a deeper connection to the inner wisdom and higher self, soothing and calming, encouraging feelings of peace and tranquility, making it ideal for meditation and spiritual practices. That's why it's coming in. Maybe my aunt is telling me to start wearing mother of pearl, or maybe your aunt is telling you to wear mother of pearl, or maybe we need to buy one of our aunts or all of them some mother of pearl. You see, it was a bunch of word nothings that tried to deter me this morning, but they didn't know that I'm coming in harmony. Look at that red on there. 3. Divine intervention, guidance, and direction. Love is coming soon. What did I just say? He said, babe, keep doing what you're doing. You got this. And they don't want, the opposition don't want to see their towers. See, they happy right now. But look how they seem a little bit unstable. Tower could be a good thing for those who on the good side. But a tower could be a bad thing for those who trying to knock it down. They gonna get felled on. Tower gonna fall right on their ass. As you don't go picking fights. They wanted you to be a giant turkey, but look at that. Let me see what the symbology is behind the turkey. Mm. All right, the spiritual meaning of the turkey is everything they meant for our bad is gonna be for our good. See, they thought you was a giant turkey. That's what I said. But on the balance side of it, it's everything they meant for our bad. We using it for our good. Abundance, gratitude, and connection to nature. Now there they go playing with sound frequencies. Mm. They just don't stop. They ain't giving up. They don't give up at all. Turkey symbolizes abundance, gratitude, and connection to nature and various spiritual beliefs. In Native American culture, turkeys represent shared blessings, harmony, and good fortune with communities. What do we see? Love is coming soon. What did it say? Harmony. 3. You're not no jive turkey. You're a wise one. Tell them that. When you're thinking about what they saying, Native American, we know that's indigenous. What they tried to do, discredit my ability. They didn't know how that was gonna backfire. Why? Because that would have got them acceptance, but they was looking for it in the wrong place. Why? Because this what you are, collective. You all of them. You all of the queens. Empress is already what was given to you. And that's what is by the most high will. And the ball already rolling in that court. They can't stop it. Look like everything that I'm trying to cut is nothing on the cut. I'm trying to cut it, is nothing showing up. And those unhealed wounds is upside down. See, they didn't think you was healed. And what we got? A Taurus, Taurus, field in the land, the auras, the bull, the earth. What we say, the artwork is dealing with earth element. What I wrote that down? Did I? Yeah, I think I did write that down. Cap, Taurus, Virgo. That's abbreviation. What they saying? What the Taurus say is getting real in the field. But I'm gonna say for real, if there is a Taurus that's playing in my energy, then you already know how you gonna feel. Cause I'm too real. Right? But if you are not playing in my energy and you are coexisting with it, then you already know what's real. So, what do we have for today to go along with that 10:15? We done found out how the Arvok is talking to us about not letting things get up under our skin, get more connected to the earth, and staying grounded. And then we had those pansies coming in that's dealing with all of the art forms. And we also know that it has dual symbology of love and life and harmony, but also if you are on the opposite side of it, can bring that to you. And that's what is from being down bad. And this is why they ran off. They not here no more. Right? So what's on the cut? Major oppression on the people. That's who the racists were. Dramatic warfare with their unfair practices and they tainted soil and waters and foods. That's what they've been doing for a long time. That's what's causing major oppressions. We know who they are. That's why it's time to get your soul right, because we don't know how fast and easy people is going to be slipping away. Somebody got the ATF after them. They should have slowed down. Somebody, somebody saying, "I know you want me. Stop playing." And then you don't need to tell them about anything you planning on doing. So the ancestors telling me to keep coming how I'm coming. They don't see me how I'm coming when I'm coming. They don't know how to do what they doing. They just gonna do it. And that's what's gonna sink them further into destruction by the hands of their own self. You will get more back. Bounce back. This is the bounce back. Give it all you got. Give it all you got. Give it all you got. Because you'll get back more. Is what they saying. And I understand that. Do y'all do it the same? Talk about getting better. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. How can I make it up to you? Is what they want to know. Somebody that did, they was down bad. Now they want to make it up. And they saying that y'all friends forever though. Mm-mm-mm. He backstab you. Did you like that? Who was it? Somebody that was in high mama energy. Aries. Now they suffering from ED. How they go? Because we seen the ED on there. But that was on a Taurus one at the end. Let me see. Or they could be in Aries energy. What is that? Passion, drive, energy, energetic, relentless leadership. On the other hand, impulsivity, impatient, aggression, mood swings. But then we saw that with the suffering from ED. Hold up, I'm about to show you. Now they want you. You like, I'm too young for all that. I still got, I still got, I still got it going on. Or that high mama could have been dealing with somebody that was dealing with ED, and now she moved on because she a high mama. But somebody heads over here for you. This what they get, and that's a good thing, right? Forgiveness. In order to receive it, you must be willing to give it. They want redemption. They want to be redeemed for all the stuff that they done did dirty in life. They didn't live a treacherous life. They wanted you to be one that was like that. And it didn't matter at what way or what cost it would be in order to give you that. Who is that? Prisley Nasir? Yes. From day one, I didn't know. Where have you been? All right. Don't take it to heart. I didn't know. I've been trying to look at my my subscribers. I do be trying to look at my subscribers. I don't know how to get to it to where I can look at all the subscribers. So because I'm glad you did say that, Nasir, because what I wanted to do is do a subscriber party. Now I'm trying to think about how could I do a subscriber party and honor everybody. But I don't be seeing people coming here um like that because I'm too into the message right now. You know what I'm saying? The love you give, you will get back. We keep saying that coming out. Keep giving it. Working it out together is what they want to do with you. Always keep the supplies coming in and I'm pushing out the product. It's called teamwork. Look at that working together. See how they go? It's together. Togetherness. It's a good thing. I'm hearing him say, babe, keep doing. And he said, my word is my bond. I mean that. I know things been tough. There's some situations that's going on. You know what I got to do. Don't even worry about all of this other stuff because we already know they got so many fake people on the real. REEL. But just keep on doing what it is that you need to do. There's somebody in teddy bear energy. It's your teddy bear. Focus on self. Go inner deep. Go inner deep into you. The both of you. Bow to each other. Twin flame, true light, positive, new beginning. And we seen all of that coming in with the 1015, right? Things get slowed down for reasons. That's your soulmate, your twin flame and soulmate. Your dream just might be someone else's nightmare. Pay attention to what they show you. Somebody been trying to block my dreams, y'all. How do I know? Because they've been sending sound frequencies. And my ears go to ringing. They trying to get me to where I'm easily triggered. Y'all already seen how they came in the chat. But I'm not triggered no more. Because he is in effect. My divine masculine is real. He ain't fake. It's just that we not together. Your time is going to come. Keep doing right. Let this be the last time. That's what he said. I don't know how to let them be the last time. That's on their behavior. They doing that. Or unless you talking about, unless he telling me about let it be the last time. And I was dancing. I'm sorry. Divine love match. It's all love. Look at the rage is flowing through. Don't let no one write your story for you. The moment you do, they will flip the script on you. Speak your life. That's what he's saying. It's not all bad. I'm feeling this. He said, keep fighting off temptation. He loved that. That's what your that's what they want you to do, your person. Why? We vibing together so we of a tribe, right? But we got the same task to fight off temptation. And don't let nobody write our story. Tell it the right way. Cause they gonna make it seem like whatever they want it to seem. It's time for you to start branding your name. Point blank period. See how clear that is? Reading all between the lines or on the lines. What else is coming in? Your juicy drives them crazy. 357. Say I ain't dried up. He don't like skinny women. I ain't got nothing against skinny women, but that's not his type. He say you my type. We gotta talk at some point. And look what I'm saying. You pay attention to too much. Block. Tune something out. Focus on you. Stop. And some of you all may need to do that. But I know what is being said to me, but I'm saying to you, if that's the case, to tune some stuff out, yes, you can. But at this particular point, some of y'all might not. Sometimes you just gotta tune out all the BS. Look how he's coming in doubly. And you right. He is on it this morning. Oh my God, this dude. Oh, in spirit, I'm telling you. He's like, you could do it. I hear it. I feel it. I'm seeing it. Tune them out. He's saying tune them out. And what he talking about tuning out is the chats. I'm telling you. I be saying interaction, interact. But he telling me strong. Don't let nobody play with me. They don't like that. Somebody in the chat talking about that he made him do it. And somebody not bisexual no more. They upside down with that. They still got video voyeurs that's got to get it stuck to them though. You see that? They can't pay that. E to the 12th. 3 point E 12. They don't have that much money. They want to know what 3 put to the E 12 mean. Let me tell you how much 3 to the E 12 mean. It's supposed to be a converter. They didn't do it. They didn't. It's like 3 billion and something something. That's how it's a lot. Just put it like that. It's a lot of money. All right. And it's because of the admiration that the Most High have for you that they did whatever they was doing. Somebody took something from you and they use it for the come up off of cryptocurrency. Now it's time to trademark. But guess what? What's always done in the dark comes to the light. Didn't I say that on yesterday? The dark gonna tell on you. Because that's where the light live. Came out of the dark. You need to get your blueprints ready. Somebody mishandled your mail. This is why you don't know what's going on. It's a whole plot. A whole plot. To see how intuitive you is. To see if the Most High. Look. See how that just had to recap? Every time my video come back and it get darker, they let me know that they playing with my views. They playing with everything. But this mishandled mail is federal authority in crimes. It's already been discovered. People tell on themselves when they ignorant and they give you proof of what it is that they did because they think they sit above the law. But that's a clear sign of their um blatant disrespect or non-concern for you. Like who is she? What could she do? She can't do nothing. Everything has already been done. All our crimes, all our good deeds, all of that has already been written. They just filling in a part of the role. What are they? They not the main characters. They not the director. They not the producers. They not a supporting character. They just extras. That's the NPCs in the on the real. I wish Big Papa showed up. Big Papa been sitting back in the bay. Like I'm not about to do nothing right yet. Cause everything is all right. Papa said, you got this. Say you got this. Bring it to him. Say, all right, we got this. We do. He said, girl. Somebody back there saying, girl. Oh, excuse me. That sound like they jealous a little bit. Like they saying, girl. You ever had a friend that you ever had a person that was your friend, right? And they still want to be your friend, but they don't know how to because they done did so much shit behind your back to try to make you look like you was a patsy, somebody to easily get over. The whole time you sitting there saying, I'm watching you, I'm seeing how you coming. I thank you, my friend, but I'm gonna let you show me that you're not. But I'm not gonna do you no anything. You're gonna try to do it to me, and that's what's gonna put you where you're gonna be at. Because what you're not gonna do is play with me. You in a diamond mine. And they got their brother helping them to do whatever it is that they doing, what they want to know about the diamond, the symbology about the diamond, right? The spiritual meaning of diamonds, solid, right? I ain't reading it yet. I'm thinking about what they calling something that's indestructible is highly desired. And this is what you give when you get in love. And you're thinking about on a ring. I don't know where my ring, how my ring popped back up. I was looking for something else. This is a ring that I put on to dedicate me to my most highest divine mate, my twin flame soulmate, everything in between, right? And I stopped wearing it because I felt like I was stopping myself from somebody really coming in. But he said, the Most High Father said that was the solidarity to keep you in alignment with not letting anybody take that person's seat. They're not worthy. Only those who were worthy. And he's saying, no, those is a him. He is real. He said you always used to be desiring the one. You thought that you would be the bride of Christ. You felt that in your heart. You saw these dreams of you there where people depicting the pictures of what it is they thought that was happening by what they putting in the book. He said you seen yourself there. You knew what it was that was happening. You gave your all into it. See, this is what they want to stop. They want to stop the keychain loose. They wanted your keys to be loose on your chain so you can lose them. They shaking it. They gonna pop a leg by and stuff like that. Somebody said they was marking the spot for where everything was gonna be laid down as a foundation. And you got that 7-Eleven coming in, right? Your beauty for your beautiful small your beautiful soul and smile is what they love. But because of that, your look, one of the ones that they want to be in that original, they use your pictures for things. It got you caught up in a paper wall. That's where the identity theft come from. But then the paper wall is something that those who are in authority that deal with public positions where they have access to making documentations, they cause you to be in a paper wall. But he's saying he want a breakfast in bed, ladies, a family kind of love, breakfast in bed, family kind of love. I want you to cook me a country style breakfast in bed. Take my card and get whatever we need. And guess what? As a family, you better make sure you have enough for you, him, the children, his grandmother, his mama, your mama, everybody. Because it sounds like something is going on really well. Some of y'all out there, y'all might need to put some onions in your socks to draw out the fever, mild chills or whatever. And then if you don't know, you could cut an onion and leave it in your house. That's going to absorb all of whatever contaminant energy that's in there. It's a small world after all, huh? Somebody else living in a dysfunctional family. They need to try something new. They want to see it. They say you just put. I ain't just pulling randomly. I am pulling randomly, but I ain't making it come appear randomly. We got them and the call. This the call coming up again. With the crow telling about the call. Somebody's tampering with people calls. Y'all better stop it. You're gonna receive your karma. Throwing that thing on him ain't gonna make him love you. You gotta cook for him if he hungry and give him something to drink if he thirsty. And that's gonna help you. What did we see that came up? Does he want that breakfast in bed? You trying to pee whip him? That ain't gonna happen. And you planting your garden, shrubs, trees, succulents, fruit, vegetables, grains, flowers, sunflowers, lilies, roses, pansies, and we seen the pansies coming up. They already came up. I'm sorry. Do you forgive me? Forgiveness is already on the table. You got to receive it. All we need to do is work together, and a whole lot of working together is coming in. Somebody in the power of love with Taurus, and then they looking at what was in these mail fraud that they committed. I already said people had help with that, and it's about these written wills that need to get honored. But somebody tried to purposely not allow you to get the information so that you can go to the session a succession for to get what's left to you in the will. Turn their hate into love. That's what the pansies doing. Because they thought you was a patsy, but now they know. Somebody need to go get them some blue calcite. And there's more money that's coming behind all of this stuff. They was having executive board meetings and all of that. I tried to tell y'all not to play with that lady is what somebody constantly keeps saying them. They been told them that. They ain't listen. And who was it about? A jealous girl that was in the town. And what is she? Too greasy and grimy. And she hating on you because you're loved. You see that? They say I'm moving too fast. There's a jealous girl in our town. Hate you because you are loved. They don't know what you did for that person. Things the things that do change has to be acknowledged. So acknowledge those things. That's gonna be more honorable than the things that didn't. There's a fun boy in reverse. Had something to do with that jealous girl. I guarantee you, like I said, they was working together. That's what they was saying. And they have low self-esteem. Or they wanted you to be, but you stepping like a big nine. What did I say I am? Didn't I say I'm a nine? Bust it. Big nine stepping. Horrifying. That mind though. 9/11. They ain't ready for that. They want to know what is a 9/11. Someone please call 911. Tell them I just been shot down in the bullets in my heart and it's piercing through my soul. Feel my body getting cold, so cold. Sometimes I feel like I'm a prisoner. Feel like I'm trapped here for a while. Mm. But they addicted to me. It's hard being away from you. I know who I said that already. They love motivator. That's why they ain't mad. And we getting on the real, on the eight, real go getter, real go getter, ambitious, goal oriented, and a high achiever. And the half amount of that is what? A four. Logic, intelligent, stable, orderly, serious. And then I'm looking at the A4 coming. Somebody might have been born in 84, 84 or 48. Take it how it resonate. But they ain't ready for when you getting fresh. And then we got more earth element in here. That's representing the R vault. Get fresh crew, right? Rebirth. All the way to heaven. High priestess energy. Purity, innocence. Get fresh crew. A topper topper. I'm a mama. I'm a mama. Barbados, St. Lucia's, Trinidad, Trinity, and Tobago is where the connections lay at. They don't know. Ooh, how that energy coming. World class as part of the Americas, even though they under British rule, right? Oh no, some of them got away from that. Barbados did. They got a fast car rider, a fast car rider that's telling some of y'all that the ride may get a little rough. Maybe they need to go get some more shocks. They maybe need to get rid of those low profile tires. Somebody need to write a request for proposal. Somebody black card then got revoked. Or somebody trying to gain one. I need you to help me through these times. I now see what you mean to me. There will be a message in the clouds for you today. Point blank period. Look into the clouds. Point blank period again. And that's it. It's two point blank periods. Ain't nothing. It's point blank, point blank. And that is your message for today. Go ahead and rewind it if you like. Go ahead and see whatever it is that was already spoken. And then let's sort these things out. All right? Put them how they accumulate. Sort them and put them in their place. Put them in their place. Put them in their place. Put those troubled waters in their place. Tell them don't fall right in on their face. Let them know that the Most High gonna run you with lace, cause He ordered your steps anyway. And tell them your face is the one they can't face. They don't know how you're coming anyway. And tell them what it is that Raven do say, or what they fire you bet not play, or what it is that they want me to say, that I hate but love every day. And if you come in the wrong type of way, trust me, like my feathers, you gonna lay. Get down, get down, get down, get down, or get put down, or lay down, or lay down, or lay down. Let's put it together. All the whites with the whites, the blues with the blues, and whatever other ones with the other ones. The others, the others, the others, the mothers, the sisters and the brothers and the lovers and the cousins, what it is that they wasn't me. What they was trying to be, what they wanna be. Some of them are wiggers, some of them are higgers, some of them wanna be just like them niggas that they don't know. Tell them what it is they do show, how hateful they is, put it on record, and now they looking so fucking absurd. Oh no, they wanna be stars, but they ain't nothing but a star up in the jar. I tell them what it is that's hitting. It already is been written. Get down, lay down before you get put down. I get down. A headshots on it. I hear now. A pow, pow. How you like me now? Words hitting them. He can't even take the words. They be thinking, boy. Not that lady. We want our best rappers to kill us. We don't want her to say none of that. That's how they be thinking. I already know it. That's stupid as I don't know what. All of the rappers then killed them. They buy the album to get killed. They be saying, "I'm coming through your door with the fofo. Let them know that I don't play no more." He telling you exactly all that. I ain't saying none of that. I'm saying it in a different way, but he telling you he got the weapon in his hand. He killing your whole family. Y'all love that. Y'all go pay for it. Mm. There that go right there. There go right there. There go right there. There go right there. All right. So what they not gonna stop is you from being a queen of pentacles and the sun from shining. They can't do nothing about that. And then all of what it is that's coming to you with success, love, and harmony. And it's balance right there. There you go for my people in tarot. I love y'all. I see how we ride in solidarity. Pound, pound, pound for y'all who we do get down. My tribe, I see y'all. Thank y'all for being who y'all are. All right. And see, they wanted you to not be in a childlike state with innocence. And they was like, girl, to each other, girl, you see her? Why she acting like this and like that? Because see, what she had to do was take off all of those layers and barriers that she put on herself trying to protect her from your energy that made her become something that she was not. Right? So now that she has stripped herself of all of those things, welcome, 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 Shafas. How you feeling today? So now what you're not gonna do is play with her like a little girl because you saying girl and you found out how much of a woman she really is. Now run tell late how you was down bad with all of the stuff that you did, right? Now, this is the get down. Anybody who is out there that consider themselves to be your friend, your foe, or whatever, if they go behind you with somebody who you dated and they try to talk bad about you or that person, how much more gooder or better than me or you when you went behind me with a person? And let me tell y'all something, ladies. Don't ever think that it could be a time where you tell somebody that you interested in somebody else, and if they go try to shoot they shot with them first, that ain't backstabbing, is it? In all capacities, they wanted you to be a jive turkey, but they had no idea what it was that the conditions of the turkey was bringing into your life. When we dealing with us American Indian, whether you want to call us native or indigenous, the turkey is medicine and energy that teaches us even when others doubt our potential abilities or intentions, as in this case of aforementioned stories. We must never doubt ourselves. Don't doubt yourself no more. right? So we got past the tarot ones. We see this is what it's all that's about your energy. And that's coming. It goes with the message already else. We got past the sight words that they ain't hitting nothing on sight because they unseen. They behind the scenes. They ain't on sight. Now we know what energy we in because we looking at how the red is on top, right? Harmony, divine intentions or intervention, guidance, and let's say direction. Love is on the way. Somebody aunt has a lot to do with what it is that's going on. They possibly don't have no morale, or they have low morale, and they are what are they? Are more than one. A is a 1, R is a 15, E is a 5. R, R, you are in a state of being and you're moving forward. You are energy in motion. You art in motion. And they wanted to discredit that because your word has power and they were worth nothing. That's what they thought. But they find out very soon. And the mother of pearl came in giving you everything that it is that you need to have to go forward with your third eye, your intuition, and your spiritual awareness that they cannot handle, your resilience and your inner peace. They've been trying. They started early. You was up early in the morning. They started early trying to deter you with your peace and your crown chakra and that deep connection to inner wisdom and inside yourself. And then we know that we're dealing with dramatic warfare, unfair practices, tainted salt waters, and foods. A lot of us say, well, we're going to leave out of this place anyway. At least let me leave with my mind in peace. But somebody got the ATF on their ass for all of what they was doing. You will get more back. And then we know we talking about getting better. That's all of what this message is about today, is being better. And then having tough skin like that all for you can't get under my skin. How can I make it up to you though is what they asking. And then we know we have somebody dealing with the tourists in the tourist field. And they got whatever we say it was ED or whatever, head over heels, right? Help him or her stand back up after flipping. Oh, see what that mean? Head over heels. But then the help after the ED helping them to stand back up. They want somebody to resurrect them after they done let somebody else suck the life out of them. Knows you are the one they want to be with forever. And they asking for forgiveness. You forgave them, but do they forgive themselves? And I don't know. Will you ever go back with them? In order to receive it, you must be willing to give it to. And who is it? A twin flame that you got on your mind. You know you and your person not together, but they got other people that's trying to jump in the spot. Your twin flame is saying that their word is they buying. Point blank, it is written out. That's what he's saying. Your dream just might be someone else's nightmare. Pay attention to what they show you. But we know that they've been doing mental magic so that they can block what you thinking of or dreaming of. Don't let no one write your story for you. The moment you do, they will flip the script on you. Speak your truth and avoid temptation at all costs because something is coming in. You're getting a branding, a name for yourself. Point blank, period. And the juicy that you got is what's driving them crazy. They done got all of their life sucked out of them, looking like helter skelter. And they trying to put it on you for being the one who is contaminated. And you say, how? Say so. Did you really check my records? Or did you check some records that you got one of your family members to alter? Or your sick baby mama? You better go play with that one. I know ain't no aid needed in this place right here. Ain't no deficiency. All right. And then you still got your partners, them, or her partners, them, or her sick family, them, doing whatever it is that they was doing with that video voyeurism. And I am telling you that I am going to play the judge and the prosecutor. I'm coming for your asses. Especially if any of you got videos of me that I didn't allow you to have permission for. But this is where the admiration is at. That's why they don't want you to be seen. Because some people are admiring you. We got to talk at some point, is what somebody saying. Maybe y'all been isolating yourself from that person because you're like, you too down bad. You too down bad for me to be in that energy. You was thinking I was a jive turkey, but you didn't even know the whole symbolism of the turkey, right? And then we are slowly approaching up to Thanksgiving, and we know this is all of the stuff that they try to mock about indigenous people that's from these lands. I'm taking y'all ass back to the bayou, letting the spirits there deal with you. Tash. And I see who watch me because I know who I'm subscribed to. And I don't know who subscribed to me, just like one of my subscribers had to tell me. I didn't know. Because I don't look all into that. People don't come in the chat. I don't know. Cryptocurrency is the thing that they are wealthy off of you because some blueprints with the 7-Eleven came broke through on their ass. Everybody say, well, you ain't tell us what the 7-Eleven was. All the way to heaven, 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 all the way to heaven. 7-Eleven, all the way to heaven, heaven. The Get Fresh crew came in. That's what it's about. Spiritual awakening, enlightenment, and intuition. All of them are different words and they have similar meanings, but that is definitely the 7-Eleven in the Get Fresh crew. You dressed in all white. You see me in red because I'm letting you know that it's love here. But if you cross that line, then definitely the blood gonna run red. I don't fight nobody. I don't go picking no. Well, I ain't gonna say I don't fight nobody. I fight back. I don't go picking no fights with nobody. Somebody brother is heavily involved in what it is that's going on, or somebody brother is the main one that's protecting them, and they don't even know how. There's a diamond on the way. What the diamond represents, they want to know still purity, clarity, resilience. It matches up with that 7-Eleven, right? And then no matter how hard the keys could be shaking, I keep telling you, I ain't got no faulty locks. So my keychain, the keys ain't about to fall off of them unless somebody taking them. I keep inventory well. He want to know how we going to hold stock. He said, Mama got to watch the shop. I got all of that. And it was a paper war that they put you in. What is it? False documentation, trying to accuse you of this and that, trying to do whatever they can do for whoever it is. We know that corruption is everywhere. There's nowhere that corruption cannot be found. Why? Because there's pollution all the way to the bottom of the oceans deep, and there's pollutions all the way to the top of the mountains high. But everywhere is not that everyone is corrupted. Corruption is everywhere on earth. That's why there's a lot of energy that's changing. That's why a lot of stuff is shaking up right now. The wicked is not able to withstand. During these times, it say those who are able to walk through the fire and come out unscathed are truly the chosen. They mad because they trying to figure out how do you become chosen. Why is only a specific number of what's chosen? Y'all saying it's a game. It's a simulation. It's a matrix. So they're letting you know there's only that many real people. Everybody else is fake. If I'ma say it, but they gonna be mad at me. They gonna say, Raven, we ain't fake because we ain't chosen. Well, what it is then? Be real. Because that's only one part of it. If you go back further in my teachings, I tell you that there's 144,000 that said that has been chosen to re-inherit the new earth, but there's a number that has not been counted that had been seen going off into the heavens. See, what y'all do is stop at one point that makes sense. Gotta have the complete story. The whole body of work, of art. Onions on your socks. For those of you who dealing with your sinus and bronchitis problems and fever and all of that, or just cut some onions and put them in your house to get rid of that negative energy. It's a small war. After all, you cook that man at breakfast in bed. They sorry for what it is that they did to you. Somebody in Taurus energy. They dealing with mail fraud and written wills that they trying to keep you out of. They need some blue calcite for their clarity in the mind. Let me see. Soothing and protective stone that calms emotion, enhances creativity, and strengthens the throat chakra. They don't know how to talk, but it's more money that's coming into you with larger accounts. That's what it's all about. That's what they want to stop. These executive board meetings that they've been having regarding you, it ain't nothing they can do about that. And then, he did try to tell y'all to start to play with that lady. You didn't want to listen. Why? Because you stepping like a big nine. You are the nine. And they addicted to you because you're a love motivator. You're not a hater. You're logical, intelligent, stable, orderly, serious, realist, and you're pragmatic. And then double that comes with being real, go getter, ambitious. And what I say, somebody in the year 84, what they need to know. What do this person in the year of 84 need to know? Did I tell you to get fresh crew? What that is, a 7-Eleven right here. Dougie Fresh. Somebody need to write a request for proposal. And then we had the point blank period came twice on the end of that. But that wasn't the end. That was the end of all of the cards. But let's see how we line them up with their section, their color, because we know what's coming in. Well, all of this is the clarity. Why? Because it's in white. It's clear. And what we had before was in the red because it is in that passion. You see, and we didn't get to that, right? We didn't get to that yet. Let me do these. These smaller. What they do all day long. They come in and watch you a little bit. All they do is ear hustle all day. Probably can hear the ants in China munching on some sweets. Don't tell them about anything you're planning to do. This is part of grounding and getting rooted. That's part of that all energy, working it all out together. That's in unity. See, that's all dealing with the red energy. You pay attention to too much, as somebody was saying. And if you're paying attention to too much and it's distracting you, then yes, you need to stop. But then it's a good thing to pay attention because they hate it. Why? You paying attention that they hate you because you are loved. They don't hate you because you did something to them. They hate you because they don't want nobody to love you because possibly they want you to love them and you not no more because they done did you so wrong. Say how many times you gonna let me, I'm gonna let you try to trip me? How many times I'm gonna let you try to kick me in my ass when my back turned towards you? And you trying to make fun of me in front of those people, girl, I'll smack the shit out you. You come in my face. I don't want to be none of y'all friend no more, whoever was in that energy. Fellows, there's a jealous girl in our town. That's who you was the whole entire time. It's hard being away from you, though. That's what they feeling. I don't care. It's over with now. But there's no greater love than the one that the Most High have. For me, I know that. I just wanted to see if you were going to keep your word. And we know that people don't. This all on a caution. It take caution for you to know that there is no greater love than what the Most High give to me. So when you're playing with me, you better make sure you know who you playing with. Our minds are too powerful for them to stop us. That's why they need to be cautious. I know you want me. Stop playing. They want to be cautious. The love you give, you will get back. They didn't know that. They should have slowed down and thought about that. Always keep supplies coming, and I'm pushing out the product. Take that in mind. Be cautious of that. Keep the supplies coming. I'm telling you, it don't matter what it is. Keep the supplies coming, and I'm gonna keep pushing out product. Your time is gonna come. Keep doing right. That's all. What's done in the dark always come to the light. That's why you need to keep doing right. They came from a whole big ass dysfunctional family, not just they. Their immediate family is the one that's really really messed up. They tried to switch it around on you like you, your brother, and your sister have a dysfunctional. That ain't the truth. Me, my brother and sister 369 gonna bring it to your mind all the time. Kaka, what do you say now? Somebody need to take caution and slow down and plant a garden. That's where you possibly need to be at. Throwing that thing on them ain't gonna do nothing. You need to cook for him. And then we did see that come in with the clarity. He want a breakfast in bed. Telling you that. And get out of that low self-esteem energy. They ain't helping for nothing. There will be a message in the clouds for you today. So pay attention to that when you go out there and you see them forming, you're gonna look up and you're gonna look up and you're gonna look up and you're gonna look up. You're gonna see what it is that need to be said to you. We have a fast car driver that's telling somebody that the ride may get a little rough. Are you willing to stay? And I say he need to take those low profile tires off of that car because what you got, a Trans Am, a Mustang, a Audi, a Camaro, a El Camino, a Lambo, a Cutlass, a Monte Carlo. You want to ride around in low profile tires and then have somebody else in there and talking about the ride may get a little rough. That's the physical ride. But are you going to make the ride that is a mental, emotional, spiritual one rough? Welcome, 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 Mimi. I need you to help me through these times. I know I now see what you meant to me. And that's in the blue. They in the clarity with the blue calcite. They want to be sued. And they want to give you that protection now. As their emotions are calm. And they seeing how creative you are, how well spoken you are, right? And then we know that the unhealed wounds came in upside down. They're saying, I'm healed now. I'm not in that energy I used to be no more. Looking for acceptance in wrong places is what had them in that energy. And then they want y'all to be friends forever. Who was the one that was doing all of that stuff that was against you? It was a hot mama. She didn't know that she was coming in clear and true. Suffering from ED, somebody in your energy. Now they want you to be there. And we seen that was on the back of that Taurus cord. Or it could be this Aries now. You've been slaying it so damn much to where you can't even get it up. Why? Because now your mind is associating you, giving your body to anyone else with your mental stability. Why? Because a lot of those who are out there that on the right side of semen retention know that that mean abstaining. It ain't about being in a woman and holding your nut back. It's about not putting it in nowhere. I ain't ready for their soulmate. We seen that. I told him my soulmate twin flame and can't do nothing about it. And then he told y'all to let this be the last time. Why? Because we are a divine love match. Sometimes you just gotta tune out all of the BS and find your own bliss. And they loving your love, your Soul in your smile. All we need to do is work together. All of that keep coming up. That turn their hate into love, and that's what I did. That's what I do. I'm an alchemist of love. And who was it that was helping that high mama, a fun boy? You see, they so nasty and trifling. They don't give themselves time in between lovers. They have their own mate at home. They're serial cheaters. He caused something. They tried to link it to you. And the same thing that they got, you ain't got none of it at all. They don't know where they get it from. But the things that do change has to be acknowledged. And they didn't want to do that with change. That you don't deal with them no more. You've been backstabbed by them too much. Had to pull out all the knives that they threw in your back. Why? Because you are great like that. They didn't know. You see, people always think that you are going to stay down. Don't nothing stay down. Nah, my hope is that we all rise up. And if you're not trying to get up, that's because you're trying to bring somebody down, right? Because you can only bring them down to your level, or you can only rise them to your level. And that's where I'm at. Rising people to my level. They saying you ain't got this, you ain't got. I don't care what I got. I got the most high and I got a mind in its own right. That's why I'ma always have. But I don't have to have what you have because I don't want what you got. I want my own. And I don't like to share with specific things. And he's not a thing. I share him with a family. Yeah. Yes. It is 8:16. You all right? You got more than enough time. So what we get? Oh, excuse me. On the dash. What's the recap on the dash? We got the 10:15. The 10:15 is a sign that the universe is trying to communicate with you, whether it's about your spiritual goal, love, money, and life. And if we know the aardvark and the pansies came in, go ahead on and get the recap off of this video. Go ahead and look it up yourself. Don't let nobody get under your skin. The aardvark is saying get connected with earth. You may need to start taking your shoes off and getting grounded, standing firmly in your spot. And then also with the pansies coming in with that love, and let them know that there's a thin line between love and hate, but we bringing balance to the life as we lead in with love and getting in that root chakra, right? Let me tell you what it is of the root chakra when it is upright, because there is a thing of your root chakra being imbalance. I mean, the root chakra meaning the root chakra, also known as the Malahadra, is the first of the seven main chakras. If you're not in your first position, where did you start? See, that's the sick-minded people who giving y'all these things. That's why I tell y'all, don't just take it from me. Go and look it up for yourself. When you are a baby being concepted, you don't have a root yet when you were a little a bolus, right? A vocalist going down a canal. You turn it into a zygote right before you implant yourself as a seed into the uterus. You become a zygote. And when you implant yourself into the uterus, you make your own roots. If any of y'all are born as babies and you don't have no roots, you a cyborg, you a NPC, and you ain't none of me. Because all I know is all my children had placentas and umbilical cords. So tell these dark workers and these real spell casters that y'all don't want no more of them telling y'all and contaminating y'all about your starting place. As a seed, you have to take root in order to grow. This is where you get your nourishment from, in the earth. How will you be grounded if you don't have no roots? You're going to get washed away, definitely. Why you think a tree will still be standing in the middle of a storm and a house will be blown away? Somebody playing with y'all mind real bad, and it ain't me. But they wanted y'all to believe that, because that means that you are a patsy if you did. All right? The root chakra is located at the base of the spine and provides a foundation for life. They was all over the place with telling y'all the root chakra is dealing with you being in your sexual energy. That's your sacral chakra. That's why it's sacral. And don't nobody supposed to know what's going on with your sacral chakra other than you and the person who you sharing it with. That's your problem. Ain't nothing sacred no more. Transparency. You see through. You ain't nothing solid. Light is more solid than that. Whoa, gosh. I ain't saying nothing wrong with being disclosing information that you want people to know, but some of these words don't fit for what it is that need to do when you need to be connected to your source. The root chakra governs basic needs for good health. Basic needs for good health, a sense of connection to the earth, and stability in the physical world. However, when you're not in alignment, or your chakras are not aligned, or they out of order, then you do have bad attributes. See, everything started out good first. Y'all contaminated everything else. Now let me see, because I didn't do this. 10 and 15 is 25. Plus an 8 is 33. And 3 and 3 is 6. The 6 in numerology means this: embodiment of the heart. The number 6 is the embodiment of the heart. What is the heart dealing with? Dealing with the heart chakra, dealing with the earth. It represents unconditional love and the ability to support, nurture, and heal. It is a powerful force of compassion and empathy, and its warm light is a beacon of hope. Its role is to use its heart and soul to be a service to others. Flip my 9. What I become a 6. But y'all gotta look at this for yourself. The number 6 holds significant meaning and symbolism in numerology. It is often associated with harmony, balance, nurture, and domestic. And we got that because 3 was what came up in the white cards, right? Where that part at? But a 6 is a double 3. But what you see, harmony. So it's still in harmony. Everything works together how it's supposed to, for what it's supposed to work for. Balance is the 6. Nurturing, domesticity. And in this section, they're going to explore some more stuff. But that is the end of this reading, because we in balance. We're balanced. Why do you see that? Some of y'all be getting mad when I go to talking about how much my body and my soul and my light be trying to get balanced. Look at this here. Let me show you something. This how both of my sides coming. When I was younger, I didn't have moles here. One came right here. I'm like, damn, I get a mole on my nose. Because I always did have one right here. The older I got, the lighter it became. It was very dark when I was younger. And then this one came. They even came to where they wanted to be almost in the same spot on my sides. Both of my sides are right. No matter what side, how I want to go to the left. My body is always trying to get in balance. Why? Because my soul is always seeking balance. That's why I can say I might be tripping, but you ain't seen me falling or slipping. And I trip up on something, but I ain't slipped down. I ain't fall. Somebody gonna have to knock me down. And that's what they be trying to do. But they gonna get knocked down for trying to do it. This is the end of that message. It's been long, almost 2 hours and 50 minutes. It has been 2 hours and 50 minutes. So I extend my arms again to you outstretched with love and being in the color of that. Is even up early in the morning, early in the morning. Night jump shiver. And then I got what I needed to get for those who want to be abusers. They got caught this morning. I ain't playing with nobody. Don't come put nothing derogatory in my chat. I am saving all of it as evidence of harassment. I'm telling you, I ain't playing. I'm for real. That's the real. Thank you all for coming over with open arms and heart and love. I give it to you back. Yeah, baby. It's on. It's on. Been in this thing fucking long. It's on, y'all.